Hey, good morning for me. It's 2 p.m. right now. I woke up at 1:30 and I am hot. I have a sunburn and it's only like you can only see it here, but I swear my eye was a beat and I had like it's all gone now. I promise you guys. It was ridiculous. So anyways, drinking my coffee even though it's 2 p.m. I've had granola, and let me tell you, Sakara won. And I'm going to be repurchasing that granola because I am searching everywhere for something that comes close with the ingredients being so clean and the tastiness robust. So that's definitely going to be a repurchase. I might actually, instead of, because the way my budget works, purchasing any meal plans, like I might do the bare minimum, like breakfast, lunch, 2 day for I think I can actually get it for $30 because I got a free $75 worth of any food at all plan. So that'll be cool. And then I'll just buy the granola. And that would be $48 for like a full month's supply of granola, which is actually, like, if you think about it, how much I spent on the granola I'm trying and don't, I mean, I like it. I'm gonna eat it, but it's just not the same. And there's pure cane sugar is like the third ingredient. And it tastes caramely, like when I bite into it, the chewiness of the apple. I have this apple pie one, which I should have known wasn't going to be good. And then I have a birthday cake one I didn't even open yet that the advertising sold me, not the flavor, but I kind of want it to be good. So I got that one, and then the other one is strawberry shortcake. And I'm like, well, it's still July, and I haven't had any strawberry shortcake. So let's try the granola. Um, I made my own Sakara salad for camping, and I was so proud of how it came out. It was so fantastic. I just took every single step that they have. They have like the greens container. They have the dry spot that you like move aside the greens, and then the dressings and little stuff goes on top. So I just filled up all of the different containers, and I chopped up a bunch of veggies. Basically, if the veggies are gonna mix with it, then you put it in a little container. So say you have tomato, like a salsa almost, like tomato onion mix. You would put that in the little container. And then you would, yeah, so anyways, it came out amazing. I used strawberries, and instead of coconut bacon, I just used coconut, like large, natural, just the flakes, Bob's Mill, um, coconut flakes. And that's it. Let me see. Oh, their dressings though, because like I said, I had like half of every dressing left. So I brought two of their dressings. There was like this green Parmesan-y one, and then there was this yellowy, oily one. So I used the rest of the green one and then just a dash of the oilier looking one just to give my salad more, fattiness to it, to taste more like it's bad for me. And then I used dry strawberries. Did I say that already? I was super psyched about that. Pumpkin seeds, and portobello mushrooms that I got from the farmer's market. So, yeah, Sangerville. I can't remember which farm it was, but it was the one from Sangerville. And it was just overall an excellent salad. So, that held me over too. So I did that, and then what else did I do? For supper, I had vegan mac, Annie's vegan mac. I just boiled a pot of water over the coal stove that I brought with me, and I bought that at the no, at the Dollar General. Um, and Corbin had ramen, like shrimp ramen that I got for 50 cents at Hannaford. I just poured the leftover boiling water in there, which it worked out perfect because the vegan mac takes like this much water, but the ramen took literally the rest of the pot. And I thought that I would have so much leftover hot water to clean up our dirty dishes, utensils and stuff. I didn't have anything. I also cooked our rustic hearty seed bread over the fire once the flames had subsided and it was just hot coals. We put on slices of bread to make toast, and they came out so perfect. I was just like giddy with how well everything worked out this time compared to last time. Like last time, first of all, it was too cold. This time the weather was perfect. It was Corbin wanted the fan on, but actually perfect timing. The wind like threw itself through the tent, and I was like, I think we're all set. Because it was kind of windy, but there was still bugs. We didn't have the rain guard on, it was just the bug net, and we were like covered in bugs. And not us, but the tent was. So like we're like looking up, and I swear we couldn't even see stars because of all the bugs. There was a lot of heat lightning. Corbin went to sleep before that happened, but he did get to look for lightning bugs. I made him turn his phone off, and he was kind of grumpy. And it took him a while to realize that he was supposed to choose lightning bugs over his phone, because he kept kind of being like, yep, I see the lightning bugs. And then he just wasn't a part of it at all. And then he spotted one for real. I think he was lying about the first one. And because the second time he saw it, he just seemed more genuine. And he was like, Mom, look, over there by the picnic table. So we saw lots of lightning bugs. The stars came out, but it wasn't too much to speak of. Like, the sky was really bright. I don't know what moon stage was, because we couldn't see the moon where we were, but it was like almost what I'm seeing the color. I know how it transfers differently from machine to machine, but it was like the color of my shadow. So it was kind of bright for a night sky. Although we did need flashlights when we walked. There was outhouses close by. So when we walked to the outhouses, they were nearby. We needed our flashlights. Raz was good. He was loose for a few times, but the last time when I was there by myself taking down camp, because I had to wake up, get Corbin ready to go to summer camp, and then go back to the campsite to put the campsite away, I thought it would be nice. It's just me and Raz to have him walking around and, just being with me. Nope. He was like the whole time on his lead, and even when he was tied up on his lead, he would be near us. So I was thinking maybe he's ready to be free. No, the first thing he did was explore down the walking trails, and I was like, I'm not following you down that walking trail. I don't know where it leads or what you're going to smell on the way out there. Then my main goal, and it took me 3 hours, was to take down the campsite. It took so long to take down the campsite. So I did everything perfectly, though, I must admit. My kayak was actually dry when I was able to, because I have an inflatable kayak. Smush it down flat and then roll it up, put it in the bag. And for the first time ever, because I did it the right way, there was room for so much more stuff in the bag. Like it fit in the bag that it came in. And it's also supposed to have the chairs in there, the fins, the paddles, and the pump. And since the first day, I've only ever been able to fit the kayak in that bag. And then usually I don't even use the bag. I put everything in my backseat of my car, and then I just fold it up in half and thirds, and it's just like this partially wet kayak that's also still partially inflated. So, and then we were leaving the chairs inflated too and sitting on them in the car, because when we get done swimming, we're always wet. And instead of getting our wet buns on the seat, we have like our little booster seats that we sit in that keep the seats dry and us comfortable. So that was their first time being deflated and put away into the bag. I was actually just so happy that everything fit in the bag. Like I was very pleased with that. So, yeah, my day today with the weather, wow, it's so gorgeous. I'm on the cusp of getting out and taking Raz for a walk. I just fed the kittens. I'm having my coffee. So I'm just going to get outside. I got to put my sneakers on and right now, it's PJs. I've gone outside with Raz in this outfit before, but this is bottom of the stairs, back upstairs clothes. So I'm going to have to get changed, and I'm already melting. But what I do is I turn the AC on while I'm gone, so when I get back, the room is nice and cold. And usually I turn it off not long after I get back, too. So, it was like Sandlot stuff right there. He doesn't scratch the door always. He'll actually head ram the door, it's kind of creepy. But, anyways, that's it. That's my day. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you soon. Not sure the next time I'm going to check in with you. Probably Monday. I don't think I'm going to be here tomorrow because I'll be with Corbin all day and we're just going to enjoy actually being home surrounded by our luxuries. TV, Xbox, YouTube, all that stuff. We were talking about a MetaQuest 2 to get him, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I'm like, Corbin, it doesn't make sense. Like, we barely get by. Maybe we can cheeseball your dad into getting it for you, but I don't think I can, which sucks because I was really talking it up. Like, yeah, we're definitely gonna. I want to try it, and then I'll literally like such a skis ball mom. All of a sudden, I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen, and he took it well, but maybe he also might think that I'm going to, and it's a surprise. So then I've got to be like, and I'm like, well, the reason why I'm kind of thinking I should is because I spent so much money on salad. And I'm thinking that maybe it'll be like a thank you for putting up with my expenditures last month. This is really the only thing that he wants. And if he doesn't like it, we can return it within 30 days. Like if he doesn't wind up using it, I just hate buying video games and being like, you never even play the video games. I'm the opposite. Like I'd rather him not play, but when he does play, understand that he actually enjoys it. So, anyways, that's it. I'm just babbling on. Thank you so much for sticking with me.